Immense pleasure to invite Vice Chancellor of University of Haripur, Professor Dr. Abid Fareed, without whose continuous efforts we would not have been able to make up to this day. I request him to come and present his inaugural speech.
Respected Asham Ayub Sahab, Member of Provincial Assembly, Dr. Jawan Markiz from UK, Dr. Muhammad Ehsan from UK, Dr. Ahmed Abe from Turkey, our keynote national speakers and delegates from different institutions, dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Before starting, my apologies for the delay in the program as per schedule. We are a little bit delayed in that. I'm sorry for that. Talking about challenges of education, you'll be discussing in details, you'll be listening to the experts in education. I'd like to talk about a couple of things, not at the operational level, but at the philosophical level of education and the challenges that I think we are facing. In the very first place, the challenge is understanding the concept of education itself. We consider education as a kind of process where we have empty baskets, empty vessels as students, and their teachers were supposed to fill that empty basket, that empty vessels with knowledge, with information. And that's what a traditional definition of education is taken as. If we look at the root word of education itself, it's a Latin word, educare, if I pronounce it right, which is to bring up, not to fill. So what it is supposed to be, and this is a challenge that we have to address, is how do we provide that proper environment, that proper nourishment, that leads to the exploitation of potential which is already there. We just provide the very proper environment needed to bring up that potential from the students. I was listening to a speaker, and he gave a very beautiful analogy of a seed as a student. Said that a seed has a potential of producing thousands and thousands of apples. And what a gardener does, he does not teach the seed that this is the way you will grow and this is how you will give out branches and then produce fruits. What he does, he just provides the right environment. Food, water, a place to hold the seed, and that's it. And then the potentials of the seed automatically come out. So this is the challenge where we, instead of considering the education, a one-way process of filling information in the brains, is to provide an environment where we can bring out the potentials, and there are potentials, to bring out those potentials, and then as a result of that, a student is actually able to identify what his passions are. Normally, I think it's a big challenge that we are unfortunate in that right from the beginning, we are programmed by our parents, our elders, that you have to become a doctor, an engineer, so and so. Irrespective of what my potentials are. And normally, we are unable to identify those potentials which are already there and that needed grooming. As a result, sometimes the students who flunk from school system, when they go to their practical life, they are more successful people than the people getting very good grades. So it means there's some problem in identifying those potentials and the way we are assessing those potentials in our assessment system. I think this is a challenge not only for us, I think it's a global challenge also, but more so for us. And another thing that I consider as a challenge is we are treating humans as an entity consisting of a brain. But actually speaking, it's not just brain. It's brain, mind, soul and body. Our focus is on training the brain only. And what it does is, we the humans, when we have to interact in the society, in the form of relationships with the other humans, with this world and universe, we fail to succeed in maintaining those relationships because we are trained by just our brains are trained in that manner. And a big thing that our heart and soul, they are almost forgotten in that process. So this is a challenge where we can take together not only the brains, but our soul and hearts, so that along with the set of information that we are supposed to get as students, we are trained in knowing how to build and how to establish and how to increase those relationships in this world. And that's when our education will translate into the practical human beings, which are not only robots with high level of skills and information, but as very good humans who know how to interact in this world. You'll be hearing a lot from the experts. I'm not an expert in this field, but on how can we address these problems at the operational level that we are facing in special context of Pakistan, where obviously we have more challenges and more problems to address than majority of the developed world. I welcome you all here, especially sir, you taking time to come here and getting time out of your precious time, and our invited speakers. I'm really thankful for taking your time all the way from different countries and you're visiting us here. I'm thankful to Dr. Sati for arranging such a beautiful event and his team who were there in organizing this event, especially our societies, the student societies who were involved in arranging this event. And I hope that this event will lead to a set of concrete recommendations that will guide us to formulate a policy and to implement those plans practically in our institutions and at large at our national level, that will lead to increase in the quality, in the extent, in the quality, and in the spirit of education that's supposed to be there. I'm again thankful to everybody. Thank you all for listening.